the long-term economic prospects for this city really is in historic preservation and in the maritime industry.
What's here is an outdoor space that celebrates the special connections that we have, land and water and buildings.
You can reach out and put your hand on brick that was laid 250 years ago.
You aren't the owner of anything like that. You only take care of it while you're able to. And people come here for the experience of a real, living, breathing, historic town.
It's been said that, you know, if our founding fathers came back, they would recognize this city.
It's a feel of history. It's a feel of intimacy. It's the feel of real.
It gives humans a sense of belonging, a sense of place. It gives them some connection.
We get about 4 million visitors a year now into this town that has a population of about 38,000.
When they come to Annapolis, they want to come to City Dock.
Access to the water is truly at the heart of what Annapolis really is.
We're an award-winning city. We have international awards for sustainability, a lot of national awards for the look and feel of this city.
It feels like home for people from all over the globe. If you remanufacture this, make it look like something that it is not, you're going to lose that.
This is the outdoor place where we celebrate this unique connection from the land to the water and to the water that takes us everywhere in the world. That's a completely different thing than, you might say, the mall experience when you have people come indoors. Commercial, air-conditioned, that's not for here.
The master plan as it stands right now contains some elements that concern me.
It's going to be a totally redecorated, renovated, more artificial, manufactured experience.
It puts in place heights, bulks, giveaway of public property, all the things that the corporate executives wanted in the 1960s.
Pretty much everything is still in scale. It's in human scale. Human scale means that it doesn't feel threatening to humans. You can see over, that you can see around.
Skilled people and the diversity of uses of this water have been a part of our life for 300 years.
If you wall it in, which will happen if the master plan goes through as it's stated right now, you lose the variety of activities that can take place here.
What would happen if we changed the character and we actually alter the soul of the space? Our soul doesn't need to be saved.
We don't need to be urbanized, and we don't need to look like Anytown USA or the mall.
I don't think City Dock is broken. It can be improved, but it certainly is functioning.
I think there will have to be some improvement to deal with the flooding problem.
If someone came up with a replacement for faucets that struck us as sensitive to the history of the City Dock, I think people will start to realize that, hey, this isn't so bad.
What works in design is creating a space and creating a place and giving that place an identity. We already have that, and that's what needs to be enhanced.
Good things don't happen without there being lots of communication.
Everybody needs to pay attention to it, take a look at it, see what is being proposed. This cannot be done quickly.
It's important for everyone to have a stake in this because there's so many stakeholders.
I think we need to know what we're getting into.
If we learn the lessons from the past, and if we measure our assets and what makes it so special properly, City Dock does not need to be redone.
To change the character of the town at a time like this would really be a horrible mistake. We would really lose our identity.
It took 300 years at least to bring this city and this particular area of the city to where it is.
And we need to understand that the crown jewel is now a crown jewel and needs to remain that crown jewel.
You aren't the owner of anything like that. You only take care of it while you're able to. If you don't pass it along to future generations intact, you're doing a great disservice.